Hey everybody, Barry with Christenson Transportation. Today I want to talk a little bit about our CSA scores and our inspections and the good and the bad and the ugly of that. CSA scores, we looked again the other day and we have a 0 on crash indicator. So 0 trucking companies have a better crash record than we do. So thumbs up. That takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of skill, coaching, knowledge. Thank you, drivers, for doing that. It's what keeps us in business. It's what separates us from the rest of the pack. And when times get tough and shippers and receivers start looking at carriers, especially in the litigious times of everybody wants to sue everybody, they're going to go after shippers for hiring bad carriers, and we're not that guy. Nobody's better than us on that. So that does have benefits that you don't readily see. Insurance rates, freight opportunities, stuff like that. Still have an area on, 2 areas that we need to work on. Hours of service. And when I say hours of service, it's not necessarily you're 11, you're 14, you're 70. It's the pre-trip stuff, the filling out the log, it's putting your trailer number, it's putting a bill of lading number, putting the commodity. It's the little things that we used to do when we had paper logs that unfortunately our ELD provider is not able to make those mandatory fields yet. They're working on it. But it's allowing you to not certify your log. It's allowing you to not put a trailer number in there. It's allowing you to be lazy is all it is. And that shows up. When we get written up at a scale for having no bill of lading number, no shipper ID, it goes under hours of service. To me, that's got nothing to do with hours of service. It's form and manner, but that's where it goes right now. So it's extremely important. And people aren't able to run these reports that say, well, here's his inspection, here's what they were written up for and what category they went in. All they see is a category and a score. So they just fill in the blanks, and in their mind, hours of service is people trying to cheat and go over their hours. That's not the situation with us, but they don't know that. So we've got to do better and keep saying they don't know that. Well, take it off the map and fill out the logs. That's as simple as that is. The rest of it, maintenance, is we're still rolling up on the scales every now and then with a flat drive tire. It's unacceptable. I've for however many years I've been saying, we have technology on those trucks that says there's a scale coming up in 2 miles. There's a scale coming up in 1 mile. And we're only crossing 2-3 scales a day. You have the time to stop, take a rest break, whatever it is, and look over your truck and trailer before you cross the scale. When you pull up on there, it's the first thing they see, whether they've got rolling weight scales, whether they've got heat sensors that go out and say this person has a flat tire because he's got heat, or he's got an axle seal, wheel seal that's going out and creating heat in that system. They've got technology to do their job for them, along with their eyeballs, which is what we use and you use to say, I've got a flat tire. Don't get up on that scale and say, well, I didn't know I had it. It just doesn't work. So be smart about this stuff. We've got to get better at the basics, because most of our violations are not, they're catchable. Sorry. Don't know how to make it warm and fuzzy, but it's a lot on the driver's back. It's a lot that we rely. We're not in here driving the truck for you. We're not in here filling out your log. We're not out here doing inspections and pre-trips for you. So 100% on you guys. Like I said, we've got a 0% on safety, which is the best thing you can get on crash indicator. Let's make it a focus point to work on the other ones. So I keep watching. I'll be keeping an eye on the trend. Let's make it go the other way. So Yeah. Thanks for doing what you do, and ultimately safety is the goal. Keep doing that. Uh, the rest will fall into place and we will win the Super Bowl. So have a great day. Be safe. And thanks for watching, and thanks for being at Christenson Transportation, where the truckers truck and safety takes priority.